What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are doing a Naruto video, and I'm excited to share with you guys this Itachi versus Naruto battle royale. And of course I had to get dressed up for this. This is probably the nerdiest video you'll ever see from me, but you know, I love the show, and this is definitely a fight I would have wanted to see inside of the show, but it didn't really happen, so I'm drawing it out here for you guys today. So I did this drawing for my friend Brandon, also known as X the Chef. He does some rapping and stuff. I'll, you know, throw him a shout out in my Facebook video here. And so yeah, that is the start of this. I am pumped to get going, and onto the time lapse. All right, it is time lapse time. And as we get started with this, you can see what I am copying here, or the Naruto in this drawing. Kind of a cool little statue that somebody had made. And so I'm using that as my reference photo here, and that went pretty quick and went well. And now I'm drawing Itachi here, and that was what Mr. Brandon had requested, either Naruto or Itachi. So I end up doing both, kind of battling each other here, and that was the idea for this. And as you guys can see, I cannot draw anime characters as well as I would like to. I am not very practiced in it, but I think they end up coming out pretty okay here. And I wanted to do a full scene, kind of like a action scene as they're fighting here, and wanted it to look real intense. And as you can see, I'm doing Itachi with his Susanoo. And if you haven't seen Naruto, you're not going to know what that is, so just roll with it. But he's got Susanoo behind him, helping him out. And through the series, the anime series, Itachi was always a bad guy until later in the series you kind of like him. So it just depends on who you are with him. And then, of course, Naruto, the blonde guy here, is the main character for you people who do not know anything about Naruto or anime in general. This show is one of the most popular animes ever. It has like over 1,000 episodes, and I happen to have watched all of them because I have no life, and I actually really enjoyed watching them. I think I'm a little burnt out at this point, and I haven't watched in a while, but I really enjoyed watching this series, and that's why I was excited to do this drawing, get a little practice in the anime style, the Naruto style. So you guys will see here that I have outlined my initial sketch of Naruto here, and now I am coloring in everything. And this is the fun part of the drawing process, because everything starts to look real nice and crisp. I kind of just had colors thrown on there because I wanted to just map out what I was doing. And now I've outlined it. I'm putting in the shading and the colors. The thing with anime drawing is that it's cell shading, which means there's not like a blend of colors. And I really like how it looks once everything is done on Naruto here. It looks real clean, it looks real nice and crisp. I chose to do Naruto, specifically Sage Mode Naruto, because that's probably my favorite version of him when he fights Pain and such. That's my favorite fight, probably of the whole series. And I think he looks pretty dope in his cape and all that stuff. So, and that's kind of his coming out party as like the badass that he is, you know. So now I'm going to be quiet for a little while and let you guys just watch the process here as I do all my decisions, and I will catch you up in a little bit as I move towards finishing Itachi. Alright, I am back, and as we start here, we are outlining Itachi. We are going in and going to color in all of Susanoo. I've outlined Susanoo with the white and then gone in and done some different colors. I do kind of cheat right here, the cell shading, and I end up putting a red over top of this orange and yellow, kind of make him more what he's supposed to look like. And then the rest here is I'm going to be doing just a bunch of detail work in on this fire and on the clothing, making sure everything's crisp and has shadows, and the light is where I want each light and shadows to be. And then yeah, there's a long process with that, and then we move towards duplications, which you guys are going to see here in a little bit. I want to make it look like there is multiple Narutos, because his special power is Shadow Clone Jutsu, which again, if you are not a Naruto fan, you're not going to have any idea what I'm talking about, but he can make multiple clones of himself, and that's kind of his specialty. And so I'm going to be duplicating him, and I had that plan from the start, is to make multiple versions of him. Alright y'all, we are back with part 3, the duplication of Naruto, and you guys can see it here. I'm going to be redoing his arm, making him do the little hand sign which initiates the Shadow Clone Jutsu, that little crossing of his fingers there. I duplicate it, but then I change it so that there's 2 separate versions of Naruto here, and then I have him 3 times in the drawing. And I kind of like it because it makes it look like there's depth to it. There's distance between each of the characters, and yeah, basically at the end here I'm adding all the rocks and adding the lights and stuff, and that is the background, and everything is a lot softer than the actual characters, and it gives it kind of a emphasis on those characters. And That's why I enjoy the Naruto style more, and I appreciate Brandon for the suggestion because it gave me a good practice to work on something that I don't usually draw. So appreciate it, man. Thanks for the suggestion, and thanks for watching the videos. And that is something I want to kick off to everybody who does watch my videos. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to send them my way so that I can draw you something and I can make more videos, maybe make you feel special or whatever. So thanks for watching, guys, and let's kick it off to the credits. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Who do you think would win in this battle? Personally, I've got to go with Naruto in this one, mostly because he defeated Pain as Sage Mode Naruto. And again, I'm sorry if you guys are not Naruto fans and you have no idea what I'm talking about, but for me, I definitely would pick Naruto in this fight. It's definitely close. I think Itachi is high tier. He is gonna kick butt, but Naruto's the main character. Of course he's gonna get the dub. And yeah guys, that is it for me. Thank you for watching. Thanks for putting up with my nerdiness today if you aren't a nerd like me. And I hope you guys could enjoy the artwork regardless. And yeah, this was a fun video to make. Again, thanks to Brandon for the suggestion. Let me know, guys, if you have any other suggestions going forward. Drop a like and subscribe if you would like. And that's it, guys. Appreciate you guys.